Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Dancing Oracle for a collective reading for my audience. If you stumble upon this video, if something draws and pulls your heart toward it, there is most likely a message in here for you that you are meant to hear and process to shift your energy to a much higher vibration and create the life that you want and dream of. So, let's get started. I always cleanse the cards with some sage and fire and sound vibration and some crystals. Sometimes when I do the big cleanse, I'll sit on a bunch of crystals, top and bottom. So I hope you're all having a blessed week. And if you're suffering in any way, I hope that this reading brings you solace. And this is a quickie one because I have to go teach dance shortly. This is going to be a quick one, okay? All right, so let me go shuffle so you can tell I'm shuffling. So how this works is it's going to tell a story. It's going to tell the story of some people out in my audience about their lives, and it's going to show the current track that you're on. It's going to go short-term future and long-term future. And what you're trying to do is learn from the cards. The mirror image of the cards is a mirror for you. You're going to learn and see, do you want to shift your energy a little higher, or is it already doing well as told in the cards, and you're just like, wow, I'm looking forward to those outcomes. Okay, let's see. Wow, caged bird. All right, obstacle. Woo. Okay. Juggling resources. Oh my goodness. Oh, nastiness. Just a nasty man, very greedy. Giving up hope. Whoo! What is going on in the short-term future? Having to get away to calmer waters to safety. Wow. A delay. The person's experiencing a major delay. Nasty, nasty energy again. Two kings, two men. Oh my goodness. Environment and subconscious. Hoping for a deal to go through favorably. Wow. But disputes legal. All right, so let me talk about this. You got 10 minutes. Someone's experiencing a lot of isolation. They're surrounded by wealth and riches, a lot of abundance, but there's a great deal of feeling trapped by it. Feeling like a bird in a gilded cage, beautiful bird, songbird, and in this beautiful, beautiful place, but really feeling trapped. And what's happening is every chakra feels pierced, every chakra and beyond. There's a lot of betrayal, and they're at the end of a cycle. They're having a hard time processing this amount of pain throughout their entire system, particularly the harsh words from the swords. Swords cut harder. Words are cut harder than the blade, all right? And consciously, they're trying to juggle their resources. They're having a really hard time balancing the resources. There's a real problem trying to make it work. Not just financial, but physical resources. Things that help you feel good on planet Earth, like your body, your health. If you have money problems, you often have health problems. In the subconscious, there's something going on with someone with older male energy, very greedy, very corrupt, ruthless about money, trying to hurt somebody with money, regarding money. In the recent past, the person has given up hope. Everything's turned upside down. Their whole world is turned upside down, and they've lost hope. If you've lost hope, don't worry, because in the near future, you have the Six of Swords, where you're moving away to calmer waters, getting away from those daggers in your back, right? All throughout you. You see that man is taking that woman to safety. You see the stormy water, you see the calmer waters across the way. This person may physically move, they may actually leave with the help of somebody. What's been going on with this person is they were originally trying to get a decent perspective on things, to take another point of view, but instead they're blocked. They're having trouble really seeing the picture. They're feeling really blocked. This is a very blocked person energetically, right? But they're at the end of, they're going to overcome this because they're at the end. It's a 10. And this is King of Wands reversed. This is really nasty, nasty, nasty energy. Somebody that shouts a lot, wants to fight, wants to be right, always controlling, really super controlling. That's in their environment, this feeling of being controlled by someone very domineering with no conscious about it, that only wants their way. And they're very passionate about getting their way. The hopes and fears. Well, there's a hope of making a good agreement, negotiating something. And they're hoping it happens fast, like the chariot racing through, coming at them. Like really hoping for a fast resolution. In the long-term future, though, we have very cold-hearted female energy in this sense of finding some justice. This is not a justice card, but it is a law card too, Queen of Swords. And it's feeling like a really cold, harsh feeling left in the long-term future after they've already found some calmer waters. What's happening in the here and now is the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. These cards corroborate with each other. So this is the this is going through some changes where you feel left out in the cold. Again, maybe having to leave physically. And when you have the Five of Pentacles, you've been through this feeling really left out in the cold and isolated from where everyone else is gathered together in the light and feels supported and feels guided. And you've been feeling horrible. And when it's in reverse, you're like, I'm ready to ask for some help. But you have to be careful who you ask help from, because when the Five of Pentacles is in reverse, one of my favorite readers, Ellie from Ellie Dreams Down Under, she reads reversals like I do. She always says, be careful of this one, because there's a greater propensity when you do ask for help that it kind of backfires, right? So you have to, look what was under it. The devil in reverse. Well, whoever this is, you've been dealing with extremely toxic enslavement to this situation or person you've been dealing with. So bad, that this is the worst of the worst of the worst. But it's in reverse. So you're willing, you're starting to be like, I can let go of these chains and just let them slip off. I'm so sorry you're going through this. You have been, I get, these cards are all corroborating. If you're a reader, you understand. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a person who is in the prison of their own mind and making because they were chained to the devil. They were chained to the devil. But they could break free. They could have walked away. It's not like, you see that? They could just lift that off. Same thing with this one. The swords, like she could just, they see that rope? It's barely wrapping around her. She's blindfolded. She can't see. She can't see clearly. But in reverse, she's like thinking, I think I can get out of this. There is a sense of enlightenment. Seeing things, seeing the sun coming and like giving up. If you were enslaved, maybe you were gaslighted and you're somebody like codependent relationship, everything's a lot of gaslighting, people controlling you, and you can't see it clearly. But now you see the enlightenment, like, yeah, I see things. I'm starting to get this feeling of seeing it, but you still are hung up because this was reversed and blocked. You're still getting blocked. You've been blocked. But I want to give you, there's a new opportunity coming your way. For some education in order to be more independent and make money yourself. So right now you're trapped in a situation where there's a lot of wealth around you and you're unhappy. You are trapped. You are in with an abuser. You're in with an abuser and you got to get out. And you're going to find a way. You're going to trust that you're going to go somewhere else. You're going to have victory. You're at the end of a cycle. This is the World card. The end of a cycle, number 21, in the major arcana, major moment. And you will find love. You will find truth and a new beginning. And adventure to start something wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this collective reading. If this is meant for you, I'd love to hear it in the comments section. You can support the channel by getting a reading yourself, or for $5 you can buy a coffee. You don't have to do that, but boy, it'd be exciting if I got someone to buy me a coffee. I just put that up there in the description box. I don't know what's going to come through when someone buys me a coffee. I wonder if the full $5 will come through or if there's an amount taken out. So I'm all excited to get one. It's like waiting for Santa Claus to come. And anyway, I've been really happy. Thank you for tuning in. And I do read every comment. So far, I think I've answered them all. But if in the future it gets too overwhelming, I want to let you know. If I've read it, I hit the like button. Even if maybe I don't like your comment, if you send a nasty comment, I'll still hit the like button because it means I read your comment. It's my only way to say I've read it if I don't actually write something. But for now, I'm trying to actually write back to you. Only email or text me if you're scheduling a reading. It's not meant for any other purpose than business. If you have a comment section in the video. Don't comment on my phone. Please schedule a reading. That's what that's for. Pay for the reading through my website, schedule it through email or phone, pick a time and date, and get back, and we'll figure it out. And thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. Bye.